how's it going? Welcome to the Profitable Programmer, how to create apps and land your first client with Python in less than 90 days. Welcome to week 0 of the course, where we cover the mindset of highly successful developers. Now, this is going to be one of the most important weeks because with this week, right, if you don't pay attention to this, you can say goodbye to becoming a 6-figure Python developer, freelancer, working on your own terms, having your clients that you can hire and fire, and kind of having that respect and making that impact that you've always wanted, okay? So this is, again, very, very important. Now, we're not going to be coding a lot in this week. We're going to be covering the most important things, which is the mindset. If you have this piece, if you have this missing piece, okay, from this, you will be able to become a top performer after going through this week and learning about the mindset of highly successful developers. You will learn how you can essentially automate your success, virtually guarantee that you have systems in place that are not dependent on even motivation, and you can go ahead and crush it in Python, freelancing, and being a Python developer, or just even in your regular life, okay? And also in this week, I'm gonna be revealing to you how you can learn something and do something which allows you to never, ever, ever quit in anything. So a lot of the times we'll do stuff and then we keep finding ourselves quitting it, right? Maybe you started a new diet, maybe whatever, and you quit. You started Codecademy, started doing coding tutorials, and then you quit and you came back to it later, okay? I'm going to make sure, and I'm going to give you the secret that helps you kind of never, ever, ever quit. I'm going to show you the secret to earn more while working less, and I'm going to share with you the powerful strategies that you can use to think about your time and your money so you can do just that. This is not a week you want to miss, skim through, click any one of these tips you miss, everything is a building block here, okay? If you miss one of these things, it's not going to fall in place nicely. So here's what I ask of you. I want you to be patient, go through the whole material at your own pace. And again, in this course, we're going to be covering a lot, okay? We're going to start from the mindset, and then we're going to go into week 1, where we're going to learn about the fundamentals of Python. Okay, we're going to deep dive into Python. We're going to start coding, and I'm going to show you how Python works. Okay, week 2, we are going to start doing web development. Okay, and then as we move further and add projects onto your portfolio, okay, then we're going to move on to social media for Python developers. And then finally, we're going to move on to how you can profit with Python. So where can you find your clients? How can you attract them without even trying, right? Kind of like on autopilot. And how can you make sure that you become that 6-figure Python freelancer or that developer, or live that lifestyle that you've always wanted, to be able to be free, travel, earn that income that you want, and be able to spend time with your friends and family and make enough, not just so you can support yourself, but you can support those around you. You can support people, maybe even your community, if that's what you want to do, okay? We're going to cover all of that. It's going to be very, very exciting. And then also, of course, in the Profitable Programmer Vault, which I'm going to unlock later on for you guys, right? Everything you get 1 week at a time. The Profitable Programmer Vault is going to have interviews with the best developers in the world. Developers from EA Games, developers from Microsoft, from Codecademy, people who made Replit, okay? You're going to get the cream of the crop. You're going to get the best Python freelancers. So if you want to learn about freelancing, you're going to get the best developers. If you want to become a developer, we have interviews with people from Google, and we have big-time entrepreneurs, Justin Mitchell, who's founded Coding for Entrepreneurs. He's going to be in the course. And we have the top coding coaches as well, like Jessamine Smith, who's on codementor.io. This course is going to be unbelievable. I already know that it blows every other course out of the water, not even bragging. It just is that good. But to make sure that you're successful, I have the roadmap laid out, but you do need to follow it and you do need to execute and put that time in, okay? All I ask is between 3 to 5 hours of your week of dedicated and committed effort. And with that said, I hope you're excited. Comment below how excited you are. Let me know that you're ready to go on this journey. And let's move on, friend, and go ahead and crush it together. And I'll see you